Yo guys, we're back with another episode of 2K24, the St. Louis Vipers. And it's been a little while with the new MLB game coming out. We've took a little break from 2K, but we are back to see our Vipers. After a very disappointing first season, we've been pretty good this season. 32 and 24 so far this season. If we look at the um, NBA, not NBA records. Forgot how complicated this stuff was. Seeing stats, NBA standings, there we go. We are currently the third seed, 4 games behind the first seed, 3 games behind the second seed in the Toronto Raptors. But it's close, it's close. All the way down to 7th is only a 1.5 game difference, and down to 8th is only a 3.5. So, if we don't continue playing good, we will not make, well, we will, but we will be a play-in team, and we do not want to be a play-in team, we want to be a play-off team. So, last episode we played the Dallas Mavericks, and we got the dub. It was a very back and forth game. It was a very back and forth game if you were not here for it. Yeah, you can see 34, 31, 21, 34, 39, 25, 36, 29. Very back and forth game. You know, more or less, it was a very good game. It was. And we're going to keep on that pace, hopefully. And we're going to play the Golden State Warriors today. They're 28 and 27, not too good. But I want to play against Curry, and as far as I can remember, we have yet to play him. Ooh, Vince Williams out to 4 to 6 weeks. That's probably the rest of the season. That sucks. He wasn't doing great, but he wasn't necessarily doing bad either. That's okay. Barnes, don't think we're gonna give him time. Maybe we'll give him a 10 minutes. I think that's more than fair. Yeah, 4. Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. He was our 6th man. Now Earl's going to be our 6th man. One of our 2 rookies that have been playing most of the year. You can see he's having a good rookie season. You know, percentage wise, obviously he's not averaging the most points or anything like that, but 52 field goal, 42 3-point, and 91. That's a 50-40-90 season, you know? You know, he's had a solid rookie year. You have to give him that, a solid rookie year for sure. Seeing his ratings, and he's only going to get better. You know, he's consistent. He's going to give you those solid defense. He's going to give you a few points off the bench. You know, he's here for it. He's here for it for sure. Then our other rookie is Carl Dawkins, which I'm pretty sure was our first pick, I want to say. Could be wrong though, don't quote me. He's been okay too his rookie season. Not as good as Jenkins, which I'm pretty sure we picked up out of free agency actually. But he's been solid, you know, 42, 34, 59. We would want that free throw percent to go up. 59 is a bit low, for sure. Go to roster. This was another one of our draft picks who we've had in the G League for most of the year. But let's get into the game. Let's not take any longer than we already have. Yes. On a 4-game losing streak. That's not the move. Yeah, in this 4-game losing streak, we fell from the 3rd seed to the 7th. That's how close this division is. Hopefully we don't fall any lower. But what was I about to do? Oh yeah, contract extensions. See if anyone's eligible. Not eligible. Not eligible. Will resign. Oh, he doesn't really want that much. Whoa. He's been solid, but do we need him? Like, will he be our starting power forward next season? Is the question. Like, in all reality, we have Earl, we have Dawkins. You know, I don't think he's someone we necessarily need to resign. So I think we're going to go ahead and go past it. 5-game lose streak. That's... Oh, yeah. That's tough, you know. We were 32 and 24, and now we're 35 and 30. We won only 3 out of the 9 games we sent. NBA standings, we're still the 7th seed. It's so close with the 4th seed being at 35 wins too. That's Miami Heat, and you know, last 10 games we are 4 and 6, which is not what we need to be, do we? And we do not want to fall out of the playoffs, which don't pick it up, we might do. But we got this game against Curry and them.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Moody is out there with Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Curry, he's open, solid as a rock from 20 feet out, and down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant. This is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
And the basket by Highland.
I don't know why my shooting meter is on that, but let's change it. Where is it? Perfect release animation, gameplay, indicator, shot feed. On court shot clock. Why is it set to the last 10? Follow settings maybe. Shot meter, layup meter. Curved bars, I'm pretty sure.
Consistent from out there, especially when you give them that kind of room.
Golden State with the ball. It's a three-point game. Curry against Highland. Here's Jackson Davis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass. Up strong for the slam.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Curry against Highland. Outside Monk. Back to Highland. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Highland misses.
Barely misses that.
Here's Golden State. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Kuminga down low, covered by Diallo. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Thompson.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Up top, Monk. Outside, Highland. Pass to Diallo. Lets it fly. 5 to shoot. Hauled in by Curry.
He expects to...
That is not the right one, because that goes from side to side. Not trying to have it side to side. Straight arrow. Straight? By the head, below the feet, to the side. Is it to the side?
Make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Moody. Here's Jackson Davis. Monk covers. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got his second basket of the game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
For 3, Diallo. Another miss.
Yeah.
He's 0 for 2 now. The Warriors leading.
Viper's trying to hold this game.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Curry with the 3.
Curry, no good.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Highland misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
On the wing, Curry, covered by Diallo. Curry against Diallo, and stolen by Simmons. Fast break, here we go. Offensive rebound. Shot is good by Isaac.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. From outside the arc.
Step back.
The rebound by Simmons.
Simmons is smart. I don't want it calling plays for me. There we go.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Isaac. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Moody. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Simmons. Diallo outside. Here's Monk. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thompson with it. Here's Moody. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Moody's got 5 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Simmons.
Mismatch.
Laid it in with a nice
advantage of that mismatch.
touch off the window.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Monk against Thompson. And here's Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Moody. He's got 5. Pass to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Highland. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from outside. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
The will is there,
7%
but
coverage,
the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And here's Thompson for three. Fires in the triple.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Diallo outside. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Diallo. Isaac with a screen on Kuminga. For three, Diallo. Thompson pulls it in.
Can't make the three.
Here's Golden State.
Vipers with only
They're
one
on a
three so
14-6
far.
run. And here's Curry to the inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
No good on the second free throw. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point lead. Pajemski. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Tries the spin move. Fires it.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Thompson passes to Paul. Now Looney. Here's Pajemski. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Monk finds Gafford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now here's Paul. Yet to see a basket.
Simmons with it.
Thompson, a screen on Simmons. Here's Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
Paul hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Simmons against Paul. Simmons, the pass to Gafford. Here's Monk. 4-3. Knocks down the
drains
triple.
it.
Monk's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now it's a 5-point difference.
Here's Pajemski. Monk covers. Here's Pajemski. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Jackson Davis misses. Gafford against Looney. For three, Diallo. And after missing his first three shots, he drains it 1 for 4. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Now bring him within 2.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7 seed. .103 left in the first quarter. Now Paul. Looney, a screen on Simmons. Ball passes to Looney. Good on the shot. And the Warriors lead by 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Simmons against Paul. And they double up Simmons. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Paul passes to Looney. It's intercepted. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gafford. He nails it.
Just
and
like that, it's tied after.
Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
23 seconds left now in the first quarter. Curry passes to Looney. And he lays it up and in.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Pass to Beauchamp. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The shot off that time. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Viper certainly started slow that first quarter, but they really picked it up toward the end.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
They got Bones Highland, Harrison Barnes out there with Daniel Gafford, and it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle, and it's Pajemski in at small forward. Now here's Paul. Pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Now Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
Looney's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Highland looking for an opening. Barnes with it. Back to Highland. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Highland's got 5 points.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
To the middle. Here's Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2. Barnes passes to Highland. There's the 3. Hit through. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Paul with it. Outside Curry. Launches it.
Open.
Can't get the 3
though.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Everyone picked it up after starting 5 for 11.
Paul against Highland.
Since 5 for 11, they've been 9 for 13.
Looney, a screen on Highland. Here's Paul. Looney through contact.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practiced, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Isaac, he's checked in for Gafford. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Paul. Now here's Looney. Give him 8. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Moody. 3 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pump fake.
Here's Isaac.
Layup.
Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
Curry against Highland. Takes a 3. Curry splashes it in.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beauchamp misses off the right iron. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Inside. Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
No, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame
What a layup.
And the shot goes in.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Pass to Pajemski. There's a screen by Kuminga. Lets a floater go. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got his second basket on the night.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Beauchamp. That shot, no good. Looney with some nice D. Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga with a screen on Highland. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Curry's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Here's Beauchamp.
With the 3.
No good with the triple. Beauchamp's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. The 3 from Curry. Oh,
And
Curry,
just like that,
making it look
Golden State
effortless.
Effortless.
Second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looking now at some numbers for Klay Thompson.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Paul against Monk. Hayes with a screen on Paul. Here's Monk. Second chance shot. For 3, Diallo. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
And here's Paul. Driving inside. And it's good. 2 points. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
Beauchamp gets the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. Paul looking it over. Great D that time from Monk.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Don't forget about Klay Thompson's hops. More than ready to throw it down.
Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Paul. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Now here's Monk. 7 points in the game. Diallo outside. Hey, expanding his range.
Three,
Can't connect. Now
make
2 of
it.
6 for the game. The Warriors leading. Thompson finds Paul. Pass to Moody. Back to Paul. Over Hayes. And there's another one for the Warriors.
I don't
And when
know.
you look at
Don't
Chris,
ask me.
not the biggest guy, but very hard to block his shot. Doesn't allow the defender to time him out.
Diallo gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Great job executing
very
the
close
offense.
game.
That pass on time and on point.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here.
This ball and take of him, but that's not what you want to see.
Here's Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
Give him 8.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Moody. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Diallo. Dawkins, a pass to Simmons. Over
Simmons
Moody.
with the mid-range.
Simmons, no good. Now Paul. A minute and a half left to play in the half. Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
This is how you execute in close. Steph Curry is a master at this.
Simmons, the pass to Dawkins, and he gets it to go.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a
Dawkins able
turnover.
to make him go out of bounds.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West.
Golden State fifth.
You look at the Warriors, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
Well, I think for Golden State, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Here's Dawkins. Here's Diallo.
For the mid-range,
No, they're
can't
unable
get
to get the tying basket there.
This ball with the rebound.
Paul with it. Give him 8 points now. Here's Kuminga. Oh, plenty
Ooh,
of
and he
contact
fouls
on
him.
that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first.
Kuminga taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that
4-point
time.
Game with 25 seconds in the second.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. Down low. Right side Simmons. Pass to Diallo. Now Monk.
Monk
Can't get it to
unable to
fall.
make the layup.
The 3 from Curry. Oh!
And Curry drains
with
the
no
three.
space
What do you do
delivers.
against that?
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
50 seconds.
Back and forth game so far.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Say 3 for 9.
Here's a hypothetical.
Yeah.
If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick? And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Warriors.
Putting up points, not shy looking for his shot, man.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Our rebounds are lacking, which is unusual because normally our rebounds are one of the best parts of us.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Amadou Diallo. Ben Simmons is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Outside Curry, fires from deep. The basket's good.
Drains.
Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Simmons. Pass to Highland. Isaac with a screen on Curry. Here's Highland. And down it goes. 2 points. Highland's got 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Good. 9 points in the game.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Pass to Monk. Simmons with it. Nice D from Thompson.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Curry against Highland.
And he fouls him.
Almost had a
Are you
4-point play
serious?
right there. But he'll go to the
That
line
was a
with a
foul?
chance for 3.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And here's Simmons. He's got 9. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Monk finds Highland. Up top, Monk.
Monk with a step back and
jumper is
drains
on the mark.
2.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Moody. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Monk. Thompson's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Highland. Nails it from 3. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is
good
to sit
defense
there
from
and do nothing.
Simmons.
And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings,
Step
call
back,
play in direct traffic.
2,
It's to say,
and just like that,
this
it's a
is your
1-point
team.
game.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Pass to Curry. There's a screen. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Now here's Isaac. Highland, the pass to Monk. For the tie. Count that one.
Monk
He's now
drains
5 for 8.
And since the break, both teams are
fire.
increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Back to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take.
Oh, and he can't get
The
it.
kick out. Curry. Here's Thompson. Here's the three.
And they miss again. Great defense from the Vipers.
Isaac, right side. Inside. Here's Simmons. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Curry against Highland. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Highland. Now here's Monk. Defense right on it. Oh, he drains it.
Right
His
around
sixth,
him.
making 9 tries so far.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
So good.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Golden State calls timeout. Without question, Bones Highland displaying his skills today.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson right side. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
The confidence Klay Thompson has from the outside is evident. But on that play, he feels the same confidence inside.
Pass to Simmons.
Simmons with the mismatch.
And a nice finish
Take
on
the
the layup.
easy bucket.
Simmons has got 8 points in the quarter. The Warriors trailing. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Paul. Lets the three fly.
Paul with the three, but he
Simmons.
can't get it.
Dawkins pass to Monk to the wing, right side. Beauchamp.
Open three, drained it.
Beauchamp's got 9 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the middle. Here's Paul. And Dawkins
Unable
pulls
to
it
get
down.
it.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Paul against Simmons. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Paul.
Paul takes
That won't go either
and
for Paul.
he misses.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for,
They
but
just
it's
can't
a
make
fairly
anything
clean
right
look.
now.
Almost have to take it.
Vipers
They
are
are
up to a
unconscious from
10-point lead.
outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Down to 3 timeouts while the Vipers still have 6.
So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 10. Looney the screen. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room to win the run. And the layup is good.
Somehow
He's got
makes
10.
it, even though
The
he's
way
smothered.
Paul uses pace, the way he uses angles, absolutely fantastic.
Diallo outside. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Diallo against Thompson. Pulls up. Beauchamp gets the bucket. Beauchamp's got 5 points in the quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And he just goes right around him.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Dawkins. He's watched by Kuminga. It's stolen by Looney. And he's going for the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Alexander Walker, the pass to Beauchamp. Spins. Back to Alexander Walker. Looney grabs a miss.
Walker can't get
Here's
it
Golden
going.
State. Outside Paul. Thompson outside. Back to Paul. The three is up. That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Here's Dawkins. Pass to Gafford. Banked it in off the glass. Gafford's got 6.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Gafford's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Looney finds Thompson from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Golden State. 8-point game. Misses the layup.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Moody from outside.
And a block.
3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Daniel Gafford, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2. To the inside, here's Williams. It's good. Williams has got his first basket of the night. Now here's Paul.
What the break? That's a reach foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 31, Carl Dawkins.
Pass to Looney. Gafford grabs the miss.
Great defense from
Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's an 8-footer. It's stolen away. And he lobs it up to the rim.
What an alley-oop. That was insane.
Now Barnes. From the arc.
With the step back.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Paul. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Now Gafford. On target from range.
He's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive,
what a
and they
block.
have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Barnes, no good. And the Warriors with possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The 11-footer. The shot by Looney, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good. Monk, he's checked in for Beauchamp. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Golden State. Outside Paul. Here's Jackson Davis. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It feels like the
Never
Warriors
want
are
to give
really
a shooter
trying to
like
panic.
him a clean look.
And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Gafford.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Down by 15. Pass to Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Back to Paul. The 3 ball. No good there. Paul's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. It's stolen by Looney.
That's another steal.
Paul with it on the wing. Curry. Back to Paul. And the layup is good.
The ball handling of Chris Paul is unbelievable to watch.
Paul's got 5 baskets and 12 tries so far. Monk for
Step
3.
back 3.
That one's good.
And Monk
7 for
drains
10
it.
now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Monk's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far.
Since the about middle of third quarter,
From 12 feet.
Viper
Paul with another miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Monk. Lets it go from deep.
Dawkins with the 3,
Dawkins'
but he
shot
can't
is
make
off.
it.
Up top Curry. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Paul. Looney, a screen on Monk. Paul with it. Gafford picks him up. And Paul gets it to go.
If you give Chris Paul that shot, he'll take it all day.
Paul's gone 6 for 14 on the night. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Still 5 minutes left, so Golden State could definitely make
Barnes
something
against
happen.
Curry.
Right now it looks pretty unlikely, though.
Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Paul with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barnes, no good. Barnes has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Back to Paul. The 3 is up. That won't go either for Paul.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Monk with another
Drills it from
3.
deep.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just 1 made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Curry against Monk. To the paint. The kick out to Paul. Looney, a screen on Barnes. Paul passes to Looney. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Monk. From the high post. That's
Step
it.
back
Coming
2.
off an assist from Barnes.
Monk is just on fire
Barnes has
right
got 4 assists now tonight.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Makes the alley.
Home team. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Malik Monk.
And it's easy to see why they
I
keep
love
getting
how
into
basketball
it. He
team
keeps
keeps
getting
playing
after
the
it on the
game.
offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Highland, the pass to Isaac. Over Moody.
The
shot is good by Isaac.
You got to prevent Isaac from getting deep positioning because even when you contest his shot, he can still sink it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Curry. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And you can count
and
it. He'll go to the
one.
line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And that one falls for Highland. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well
Just
positioned
outplays
and
him.
balanced
Goes
to
right to
score.
the hoop.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving
Great
once
defense.
again that when you attack
One-man
with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Out left to the wing. Now here's Curry.
Curry
Three-pointer.
with the three.
Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Highland, the pass to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining.
Tries the spin move.
2 minutes.
From the top of the
Step
key,
back.
he buries it. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Here's Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
That one falls.
Nice job.
Vipers
Those
just not
passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Isaac against Kuminga. Outside Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Soft touch off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
How about the strength from Alexander Walker rolling with the punches inside?
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. And the layup falls.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 27 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Highland, the pass to Alexander Walker. It goes again. His sixth basket in
Walker
7
with the
tries.
last 3 baskets.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought
Warriors
hard,
in takeover,
and during the
but
most important moments, they
a
made
little
big
too late to
plays.
go on the
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Kuminga with it, now guarded by Isaac. That's good from Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 30.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
That
drains
shot wide
the-
open.
And both teams
that's
running
his third
long-range
game.
plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside Curry from
Curry
deep
open.
three-point land. And the Warriors
Drains
with
it
another
again.
3.
It will be
Made it
a
into
rare
the
night
hundreds.
that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Alexander Walker.
Kind of just hold it.
Fires at the elbow. Misses the shot. And so they get the victory here at
Vipers
home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Ali
Boss quarter. Highland with 22, Monk with 22, Simmons with 15, 14, 13, 11. Everyone did their part, that is for sure. Even Grafford, only scoring 6, he still got 7 rebounds and 4 assists with a block. I guess Hayes doesn't tend to do anything. But let's just, like, destruction, man. Curry, the only person with more than 14 points on their team. They only made 10 out of 3 3-pointers. We made 14 out of 27. First quarter, they scored 26, we scored 26. They scored 31, we scored 24. 57 to 50, then 37, then 36. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, out of the 10 3-pointers they made, Curry made 7 of them. So, yeah. Beautiful wins from the Vipers there. Playing the Clippers for the last game of the season. Would love to play that game. Lost to the Pacers, can't be doing that. Yeah, I'm okay with Hayes not getting points. Time, because he really hasn't been doing anything, to be honest. second half of the season, I would definitely say the Vipers have took a bit of a step back. Broken left ankle. Ooh, he's going to be out for the rest of the seasons. Really sucks. So look at his stats. He did better than last season. That's all we were asking for, and hopefully next year he'll do better than this season. And 38. Let's look at standings. Looks like we are most likely going to be the 7th seed. £60 is, 60 is crazy. But even compared to last year, 33 and 49, we're most likely going to be finishing 43 and 39 or 44 and 38. Either way, we've done worse on the road than anything. But I still think we've had a good season so far. So let's get into this last game against the failing Clippers.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at that last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a win again.
Well, they came into that game looking
Highland
to be
with the
physical,
three to start the game.
to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Get off me, boy.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Landry Shamet is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Good on the bucket. Highland's got 5. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
Now here's Leonard. Clock at 6. Good. Nice job down low.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Simmons with it. He's covered by Shamet. Highland passes to Williams. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. George with the bucket.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Monk against George. Simmons dishes to Williams. Back to Simmons.
He's looking to take it inside, play that mismatch.
And it's blocked. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Every time,
and the Clippers get called for the foul.
At 6'11", this guy is very difficult to get a quality contest. Ben Simmons does a nice job drawing contact.
That one is no good. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
High school college years, you'll see that he actually was quite a distance.
Here's Monk. The pass to Williams. Back to Monk. Leonard with the steal. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's
Can't
Shamet
get this
missing.
Couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Monk finds Simmons. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Brown.
The game for the Vipers.
Teardrop shot, and it goes down 2 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Monk, the pass to Simmons. Back to Monk. Will it go?
Step back 3,
It's
and
hauled
he
in by
can't
Brown.
get it.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. And Leonard has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. And no good. Zubats against Simmons. Spins. Monk against George. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Now here's Leonard. He dishes it to George. Simmons pulls it in. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. If you want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Here's Brown after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. George looking over the floor. It's up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Williams inside, defended by George. Williams gets the bucket, and it's a tie ball game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Highland against Brown. Here's Leonard, and the Clippers miss again.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the
Deep
challenge.
3,
The shot
can't
by
make
Monk is
it.
no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That was Curry range. He thought he
18
was
feet out.
Curry.
And it's George missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Simmons finds Monk. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Leonard with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons.
Kawhi's such a gifted offensive player. How about that dribble drive move? So nice.
Brown against Highland. Williams passes to Isaac. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Isaac misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Leonard, no luck. Leonard's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Simmons. Here's Monk. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And it's Leonard missing. Leonard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Second chance effort. And Simmons with a nice bucket inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Coffee. Screen by Zubats. Coffee passes to Zubats, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Zubats has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Now this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Right side Simmons, the kick out to Williams. Simmons inside, and that one good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Brown the pass to Coffee. Back to Brown. And here's Leonard from three. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And Jenkins kicks to Simmons. Outside Williams. Now the dish to Monk. Back to Williams. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Williams has got his second bucket. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Leonard with a screen on Simmons. Pass to Leonard. It's
Jenkins
by
with some
Jenkins.
good defense.
And they come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that one goes
Pass
out of
it
bounds.
to-
False touch by Simmons.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Clippers trail. Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Five to shoot. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
And Jenkins kicks to Simmons. Barnes looking around. Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Boston. No good on the
Can't
triple.
make this.
Barnes outside. Pass to Gafford. And here's Diallo. Feeds it to Jenkins. Barnes outside. Tries the spin move. Passes it to Jenkins. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
Now Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Puts it up.
Step back.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful
Need
right
it.
there,
Almost
and he
need it.
couldn't
That's
punish them for their mistake.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Los Angeles team.
Leading by just 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Hernan Gomez out there with Brown. Then it's George. And it's Primo in at the point.
Continues playing good defense.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send
And
over to
one.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. Says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that.
Ooh.
Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. George has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Diallo the pass to Highland. Spins for the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Highland's got 8 points.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's George. Rebounded by Gafford.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Diallo kicks to Jenkins. Here's Gafford. Lays it up off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Diallo, no good. Clippers trail by 5. From D, George. He's off on that one. Here's Gafford. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Gafford's got 4 this quarter.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Diallo against George. Brown with the screen on Diallo. George, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Jenkins. Zubats is checked in for the Clippers. Bruce Brown comes in for Amir Coffey. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. George against Barnes. They grab their own miss.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Traps in the tray.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Brown. Zubats with the screen for Brown. Looking to end the run. Highland with the rebound. Here's Gafford. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Brown. Zubats the pass to Primo.
Oh, what a block from Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Island with it. He's got 11. Over to the wing. Diallo kicks to Barnes. Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room. Yep, that one goes. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Here's a look at some of the stats for Paul George.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
3.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, this is Zubats. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Leonard's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. There's the pass to Barnes. Back to Highland.
Highland with the 3.
Range from Barnes.
3.
Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 16. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. "16 feet away.
Fade away.
He nails the
and
jumper. Leonard's got 14 points.
We've seen this script
Leonard is
before.
how they get
Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Step back.
Highland.
3. And he
No
misses.
good on the 3.
Highland's starting to feel himself after making a few threes.
And here's George. 7 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Highland finds Isaac. George against Barnes. Over George. Barnes can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Diallo. Clock at 4. Here's Zubats. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubats does just that.
Barnes kicks to Hayes. Pass to Highland. There's the 3.
Highland with the 3, but he missed.
Rebound by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Shamet. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
76ers
5 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Shamet's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Outside Williams. Pass to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 6.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
Here's Leonard. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 7 rebounds in the game.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built. And that's why they are in control.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Now here's Brown. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Jenkins, and there's the try.
Jenkins with the hand.
Basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And Jenkins no good on that one. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Monk. And Simmons kicks to Monk. And it's off from 3-point range.
Monk has just not been himself this game.
Here's Coffey. Left side, Brown. And the Clippers miss again.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Highland passes to Simmons.
Simmons misses the shot. Wow, you don't see that often.
Off target at the rim. Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. Monk against Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here he goes. Highland's shot is good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Leonard. Puts it up from 17. And that one goes long.
And they continue to control the glass.
Monk finds Highland. Simmons inside. He's covered by Shamet. And Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Passes it to Shamet. Screen by Zubac. Drains it from beyond the arc. Shamet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Williams passes to Highland. Here's Simmons. He's covered by Shamet.
Simmons
slams it in.
Now Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Now the pass to Leonard. From deep three-point land, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Speaking of races, this is a good time to remind everybody that I've beaten Kenny in a race to the big board multiple times.
Jefferson's
Stop it. You got lucky, and I let you win, first of all. And it will never happen again.
Well, that's nothing to be proud of, Ronnie.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the home team.
They've been selfless on offense, setting each other up. The defense couldn't really guess where the ball was going, which is exactly what you want.
Yeah, really strong ball movement so far. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
We got Ben Simmons. Williams is out there with Isaac. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard.
Boy, you talk about athleticism. How easy does PG make it look right there?
And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Bruce Brown is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Zubac in at the 5.
That's another 3 for Highland. 5th of the game,
Highland's got 19 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Simmons. Then it's Williams. And there's Monk. And it's Highland in at the point. Now here's Brown. Takes it from 10. Jump shot is good that time. Brown's got 5 points so far. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Landry Shamet is out there with Brown. And it's Zubac in at the center position.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Here's George after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Leonard against Isaac. 5 on the clock. A fader. Leonard, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Simmons slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Pass to Zubac. Over Simmons. Zubac, no good. And Simmons kicks to Williams. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. He's got 9.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Leonard inside. Simmons is there. That one falls.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Williams passes to Highland. Leonard with the steal.
Get the steal off Highland.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Ooh, he thought he was going to go for the 3.
Shamet makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Highland. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Highland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Leonard. And it's sent back by Isaac. And Leonard gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown against Highland. Dishes it to Monk. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Monk's got his second basket of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
George against Williams, and it's George missing.
Still ain't able to get it done.
Here's Simmons. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Isaac against Leonard from the baseline. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter.
Another 3 for Highland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Shamet the pass to George. To end the run. Monk grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the Clippers call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Primo's checked in with 1 game to go. Let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. You take a look at the Clippers. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And right now for the Clippers, the one thing we know for sure is they've got some changes to make if they hope to have any chance at the postseason next year.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 20. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we know the scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Good on the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. He kicks it to Leonard. Over Dawkins. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 22.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
The shot by Dawkins is no good. Clippers trail by 20. Primo, the pass to Brown. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
To the wing on the left. Back to Diallo. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Dawkins. Again, Los Angeles.
But Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
From the top of the key. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Outside Leonard. The 11-footer. And the dunk by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Outside Williams. Right wing. Diallo kicks to Williams. 3-pointer. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
Dawkins can't get
Here's Los Angeles now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Brown outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Whoa.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now a chance to break down how the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for the Clippers.
Probably what ours would look like too.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Good work there as it goes.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Primo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Assist goes to
Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Simmons passes to Gafford, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Outside Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Boston. He has yet to score. Just 3 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Barnes. Unloads. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Primo. Guarded by Simmons. From outside the arc. The shot misses.
Oh! Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Full court.
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. Whoa. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout.
Look at this. Look at this.
And
look.
do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Look. Yeah.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
20.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Dawkins, Diallo out there with Barnes. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Jenkins in at the 3 spot.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
There's the drive. Dawkins good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
George against Barnes. And that one drops.
Yeah, very efficient. Paul George is a finisher in the painted area.
Gafford passes to Jenkins. Diallo. And the shot goes in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Knocked away. Passes to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Gafford. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Dawkins, the pass to Jenkins. And Jenkins throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here is George. And he gets the bucket. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Dawkins. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
George against Gafford. George with the bucket.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The shot by Dawkins is no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. That bucket in no time at all. Coffey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Step back three, can't get it. Dawkins with the second Jenkins. Jenkins.
This is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Brown wide open. Fires. Off the mark here
it.
with the 3-point shot. Brown's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. In the corner, it's Diallo. The pass to Dawkins. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Barnes against George. Brown with the screen on Barnes. Here's George, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
he has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Bruce Brown, who's checked in for Amir Coffey. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Jenkins. And it's Highland in the corner. Williams has a screen for Highland. Drills
What a three
three-pointer.
from Highland.
Highland's got 14 points here in the second half.
30
He
points
has just been in the
game.
flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Brown. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Diallo.
Oh, and he gets the seal.
Outside, George. Down low. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to
Another
imagine that the
three
play
for
was designed
Highland.
to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now George.
The biggest reasons we're winning by this much.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when
Another
things
three.
aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Now, here is George. Brown sets a screen for George. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jenkins the pass to Highland. Nailed.
Another
from
one.
three-point
3
land.
threes in a row by Highland.
Highland's got 39.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Yep, it counts. 14 points for Williams.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's George. Pass to Primo. It's Brown on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. To halt the run. Drills it from outside.
Wow, even good chest.
Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Brown against Highland. Here's the three.
And he breaks his ankles.
It's hauled in
But
by
can't
Brown.
get the
And I
three.
thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
Absolutely
from here.
destroyed Brown, but couldn't get the three.
Kicks it to George. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Highland. Knocks down the 3 ball. Highland's got 42 in the game.
They are trying to close
Game
this
from
out strong,
Highland.
and he's the
Highland
man who's put you in this position.
destroying.
And so George
How
will
many
bring it up
threes
for the
he got?
Clippers.
At least 10, right?
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure that
Step
players
back three.
Connects again from distance.
What a shot.
Fireworks display
13
he's shown us
threes
tonight.
this
Just
game.
keeps knocking them down.
One away from tying
He
for
has
second
just
place.
exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Kirby's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while.
2 minutes
It's
left.
been that
What
kind
can
of
he do?
takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Highland with it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 29 in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is
another three.
And of course it
He
falls.
ties the record for most threes in a single game.
The history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
And George gets the whistle that time.
Can he take
That's
the
his first
all-time
foul.
record?
Oh, great
for threes,
defense
so.
there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Barnes outside. Pass to Jenkins. Gafford with the ball. Highland deciding where to go with it. Barnes passes to Highland. A three ball.
Step back three.
And
He breaks it for the record most threes in a single game.
Beautiful three.
A new
Rashawn
single
Highland.
game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest
Making
of their lives.
history. Oh my
Klay
God.
Thompson viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been cast here this evening.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bones Highland.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Alexander Walker passes to Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jenkins. Takes it off the glass.
Jenkins
Gives him a
with the
double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And here is Brown.
I think that's going to be game. St. Louis Vipers with a dominant win, winning by 37 points.
And so the home crowd is treated to a win.
Setting a record for most threes in a game.
In front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Today.
And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Bones Highland.
Like how? 18 out of 22, 15 for 18 from the three. Man was a menace to society. 2 double-doubles, 1 from Simmons, 1 from Jenkins. But seriously, 51 points from Highland. That is insane. The team collectively only made 14 without him. First quarter he made 5, second quarter he made 11, third quarter he made 16. In the last quarter he made 11. No, that's the first half. Third quarter he made 3. The last quarter he made 8 3-pointers. 8 3-pointers the last quarter. He played for 6 minutes and he made 8 3-pointers. Like, what? You don't see that. What a game from Rashawn Highland. That ends the season. That should put us in the playoffs. Luka with the MVP. Graves with the Rookie of the Year, averaging a double-double. Paul Reed, third person of the year, sixth person of the year. No one on first NBA for us. No one on second NBA. No one on third for NBA for us. We hate to see that. Earl was the fourth best rookie. The Vipers are in the playoffs going against the Miami Heat. Absolutely insane. NBA records. Three-pointers made to Sean with the record for most three-pointers made. Absolutely insane. That is a game no one will ever forget. Team records. Record for most points. He's a record. He's 4 of the top 5 for most points as a Viper. He goes made. He's number 1. Three-pointers made. He's number 1. Free throws made. He's 4 out of 5 of them. Sean is just someone. He's been insane. But let's look at the team collectively. Posting 17 points, shooting 40% from the free throw this year. Had a lethal season. Sean, one of our best players this season. He is a free agent in the offseason. He's someone we have to bring back. We have to bring him back. We can't let him go after that. He's been too good for us. You know, he has. Monk, we signed him to a, 2 or 3 year contract? 2-year contract. And he came in and he did his job. 16 points a game, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Williams was mid. Isaac held it down.
And I got a candy for you to eat.
Oh, really?
I'll give it to you real quick.
Okay. But that is going to end the episode here. Hope you guys liked it.
I got this candy for you to eat.
Thank you.
I got for you.
So leave a like and subscribe.